What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James ThnxCya and welcome back today to Astroneer, only here on Tankee. How we doing, everyone? Welcome back, today. Oh my goodness me. Today is quite the episode. So, I thought I'd do a little bit of preparation for today's episode, and oh my goodness me, I have been on like a 3-hour adventure, and it was horrible. I'll tell you all about that in just a second. However, the good news is as well, is that as I'm recording this, literally, I think maybe like a day or two, there was a brand new update into Astroneer, which is amazing timing, seeing as we're currently doing a series. And yeah, they added in a bunch of new items, a bunch of new cool bits and pieces, some character customization, all that good stuff. And yeah, you may be thinking, you're watching this on Tankee right now, and you may be thinking, how long is it until I see the episode when it's recorded? Well, the truth is, it's literally only a day or two, so this is really, really fresh. And yeah, they just released an update. So, before I tell you my tale of woe, and why today's episode has been incredibly difficult to make, yeah, check this out. Look at this. Look at this. You've got customizable bits and pieces. Was this always here? I don't know. I swear they've changed something in here so you can customize your character a bit. Now, look at this. I didn't see these before. I could be a fat spaceman. Oh my goodness me. Look at this. The bubble suit. The flight suit. The bio suit. The retro suit. Oh my goodness. And I think we can also change the entire color palette. Now, if these options were there before, I had no idea that they existed. But I swear they introduced something to do with the color, like the customization and the colors and stuff. Oh my goodness, look at this stuff. You know what? I really like the bubble suit. I kind of want to be a big chunky spaceman. Oh man. Okay, so which color should we go for? Let's go for a chunky spaceman with green. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I love that. That's so cool. Okay, so now we're a chubby little spaceman doing our spaceman things. Basically, what happened was, do you guys remember last episode? So we actually went to the second moon, which is called the Solo. Now, this was like the only other planet that we've currently gone to explore. And the cool thing about this game is that different planets have different elements, different bits and pieces to explore. And in last episode, we finally managed to activate our first ever dimensional gateway. And this is something that I wanted to do more of. But basically, I went to go and get the home rocket to come back here to do a few bits and pieces. And I accidentally launched myself into orbit and then returned to the moon. So what happens is, do you remember we've been using these? So these are the solid fuel thrusters. The only problem is that these actually have a... Wait a minute, where's my space rocket? Oh yeah, it's there. So I've got two places to land. I've got this one that I made, and this is like the first one that came like when we first began. But yeah, these have only got a certain amount of uses and only a certain amount of thrusts. So basically, I wasted the thrust that I needed to use in order to get back to the home base. And I had to spend the best part of 2 hours building up an entirely new base over on De Solo in order to make myself printers, to make myself smelters, to smelt the resources to get a soil centrifuge, to get myself the resources to be able to print another one of these solid fuel thrusters to put onto my rocket to even get home. What a disaster that was. That took me so long. And this is one of the things I've learned. If you are going to go to different planets, make sure you've got some resources. Make sure you package up another one of your thrusters, that kind of thing, because you can very easily get stranded on any one of these planets. And yeah, I've kind of learnt the hard way that it's pretty tricky to actually get back to home. But the good news is we're here. We're very, very chubby. Look at us. Oh, so cool. And I also unlocked something which I think we're going to enjoy. Now, this is the first thing that I want to try and make. So I unlocked this with bytes. Now, the good news is, because I was stuck on De Solo for so long, I went and did a bunch of researching of all the little research nodes and stuff, and I got a bunch of bytes, and I was able to research a few different bits and pieces. And apparently the trade platform is actually really cool, because what you can do... I've never used one before. I have no idea how it's going to work, so we're going to try it out today. But I think you attach scrap to it, and you can launch it up into space, and in return, you can pick your rewards. So the cool thing is, this might actually give us some of these special items that we can only get on different moons. But if we could get a few cool bits and pieces, we could actually start making some of the more advanced stuff. So that's kind of the plan for today. I also thought that there's... Oh, what else did I want to make? there was something else. Oh yeah, here it was. I unlocked this as well. So this is one of the shredders. Now, we've never ever used the shredders before, but basically what I want to start doing is I want to start using all of this junk and stuff and just seeing if we can convert that into some more useful bits and pieces. Now, the only problem is, in order to get ourselves a shredder, we need iron. Now, the problem is, I don't know if we're going to be able to get that from the trade platform or if we're going to have to go to a different planet in order to actually get iron. I think it's like a red resource, and to my knowledge, I don't think we've actually got any. Although, oh yeah. I also mentioned this last episode. This is one of the research items from DeSolo. Now, the thing that we did last episode is I was kind of wondering how you packed stuff up again, and you can make these like packing things in your inventory. I think you just make them from here. Packages? Or do you craft them? Yeah, there we go. So these are packages. You use graphite in order to make them. And it means you can actually go and take some of the research samples from different planets and you can bring them back and research them in your home base. So yeah, I grabbed this one. And out of interest, how much do we actually get from this? 1,000 bytes! Oh my goodness, that's so good. So the ones we get on this planet, they're about 300, 400, but I feel like the further you go in the solar system, the more bytes you're going to get in return. So yeah, we're going to research this one straight away. An extra 1,000 bytes is really good, and we can start unlocking some more cool stuff. OMGs, I've just realized, in order to make the trade platform, we actually need iron. And this is basically, we smelt it using a resource called hematite, and it's kind of like a red color, I think. I'm not too sure. But in order to do that, we're actually going to have to go to a brand new planet and find some. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'm kind of nervous, don't get me wrong. We're going to go to a brand new planet today, I guess. So we're going to take a packager with us just so we can maybe find some resources or something. Yeah, we've got a packager here, so we don't need the graphite. Oh my goodness, are we going to do this? I guess we are. Okay, so we've got a choice. There's two different planets that contain the resource that we need. Let me get rid of this stuff. So we need to go to a planet called Novus or a planet called Glacio. And I've never been to either one of them, so I guess what we're going to have to do is make ourselves another solid fuel thruster. I did unlock the hydrazine thruster, but I have no idea how to make titanium alloy. So we're just going to go with this one for now. Ammonium and aluminium. Okay, let's make another one. Oh yeah, and before we go, this is something that I kind of wanted to do. So we have quartz, and we've had this for so long, but what I did as well is I actually unlocked the recipe to make... where was it? Or do I do it in my backpack? I think I might do it in my backpack. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It should be... There it is! Small oxygen tanks. So we use these from glass. Now, the thing is, it would be quite nice to have, like, a better oxygen supply if we're going out into the wild. We don't want to constantly have to make tether after tether after tether in order to go exploring. And I was thinking that these oxygen tanks might be useful. So these are reusable. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Have I got another piece of glass? I do. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is exciting. So what I'm thinking happens with these, now I've never used them before, of course, but I'm thinking that if we go somewhere near one of our tether bundles, these will fill up with oxygen. And then when we actually get hooked out of our tether, we'll be able to survive for much longer without having to go back for air. Oh my goodness. Why have we got a small printer? No, I don't want that. Okay, so we got some soil, we got some aluminium. Let's go and make our thruster. Let's go to a brand new planet. We're looking for iron. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do we need to make? What do we need to make? We need to make one of these. Boop. Okay, here goes nothing. So let's go to a brand new planet. I wasn't actually anticipating on going to a new one today, but why not, right? I mean, we want to explore all of these planets anyway. So we've got a choice of Novus or Glacio. I guess what we should do is kind of pick the one that's going to be least difficult for us. So let's go and launch off into space. So the one that we've been to right now is DeSolo, which is an easy one. What is this one? This is Atrox, very hard. I don't think that's the one we want to go to. This is Calidor. I don't think it's this one. Glacio is hard. And I know this is really hard for you guys to see. Oh, I can zoom in a bit. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Wow, okay. I feel like it's one of the little ones. Oh, there's more? Vistana? Novus. There it is. I think we're going to go to Novus. Okay, so it's a tiny, tiny, tiny little moon. But this should be plentiful in hematite, which will be able to give us iron. And iron is a really good step in the right direction for increasing the stuff that we can make. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, so it's quite a small planet. Where should we land? Should we land right at the top? We've arrived. I don't know anything about this planet. This is terrifying. Okay. I mean, I brought some tethers. The good news is immediately here, I see some compound. So compound obviously equals tethers, and... Oh, is there a lot of it? Hopefully. I'm going to try and grab some more just in case. Actually, there's not very much of it. I don't think it's quite enough for us to make... Oh, no, maybe. Okay, there we go. Boom. So at least we know we can make some more tethers if we need to. Yeah, this is a brand new moon. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. How much is the research? 55? Oh, I feel like it's actually less than the Solo. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like we need to try and find a cave system. I think that's where the resource is going to be. Loads of compound here, which is really good news. Loads of debris as well. And oh, we got some research. Oh, have I run out of tethers already? Oh, geez. Okay, hang on. Let me make some more. Okay, so it says here that this is perhaps one of the most distinct planets in Astroneer, with its thin, foggy atmosphere and purple forested and cratered terrain. The surface of the moon is pockmarked. Basically, it's littered with craters, much like the Solo. And yeah, there's just random bits and pieces here. So I feel like this is one of the moons that has like trees and stuff. I feel much safer here than on the other planet, and I'm not sure why. I think because it feels a little bit more flat. But I tell you what we'll do. Let's go up to the top of this mountain. Let's get a good view, and then I think we need to try and find some kind of cave system, because I think we need to go digging. The good news is there's so much compound around here that we're going to be able to tether bundle for ages. But yeah, new resources is really what we're looking for. Ooh, okay, and I think I found some useful bits and pieces. So a small solar generator, but most importantly, one of these bad boys, a medium wind turbine. Oh, wait a minute. But we can't take it with us? Wait, can we use a packager? Can we package this up? I've always wondered. Yeah, we can. There we go. So this is how it works. We attach it to an item, and then we click F to pack. Look at that. We can take it with us. Aha! We found one! Okay, here we go. We're going into the unknown here. We're going deep, lads. Oh, it's not a cave at all. It's just the bottom of a crater. Oh, wait, can we go deeper? Yeah, okay, so I think this is the proper cave system. So once again, super duper long to try and get down. Gonna keep our tethers going. Oh, we found it! Woo! Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at this stuff. That's what we need, but look at the drop-off. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and build a pathway. But this is the stuff that we need. This red stuff, this is iron. We're down. Okay, that's super dodgy, but it'll probably work. Look at this stuff. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, so this is now the third planet that we visited, and we found ourselves iron mineral. Hematite, it's called. I really like this one. It's super red and spiky. I love this spacesuit as well. We're so chunky. Part of me really wants to get out of here as soon as possible, grab these resources, and go and make the trade platform. Part of me also really wants to do some exploring, just to kind of see if there's anything else that's around here. So the good news is, whoa! We can collapse the ceiling? Okay, let's be a little bit careful. So we've got hematite, which is awesome. We'll try and take as much of that as possible. How much are we getting for the research samples? Oh, 280 each? Whoa. Okay, that's way higher than what we were getting before. Oh, that's good news. That means we can unlock more stuff. All right, I'm going to take as much of this as I can carry. Oh, no, we're already dropping it. Uh-oh. Anything we can get rid of? We've got hematite. We've got tether bundles. We probably need those. Aluminium. Okay, let's get rid of the aluminium so we can take one more load of hematite. Do we keep exploring or do we go back? I don't know. It's so cool down here. I really like this cave system. I think it's just the colors. So, I mean, obviously it would be nice to try and find some... Oh, there we go. You know, find some random bits and pieces. See if there's anything we can salvage. Oh, there's something we could take back here. I bet that would be worth loads. Have we got any more packages? No. I should have brought more, shouldn't I? No! Okay. Well, I guess we can't take this back just yet. I'll tell you what we'll do. I feel like we're probably going to have to come back here anyway. Because if this is like our main source of iron, then this might be a really useful place. So I'm going to try and bring this back to the beginning. But yeah, let's go and blast off back to home so we can go and make this brand new thing. Maybe in a minute. I'm just going to have a little look around. Okie dokies, here we go. We're back at home. Oh my goodness. Side note, right? These oxygen tanks that we made earlier in the episode, they're so good. They make you you can look around for so much longer. Why did we not make them earlier? I have no idea why. We totally should have. They're so good. I wish we would have made them earlier. But yeah, so I had a little look around. There's some cool bits and pieces down there. But I thought, you know what? Let's get home in one piece to begin with. Let's go and make our first load of iron. And let's go and make a trade platform. So yeah, let's go and see if these smelt up. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, we made it. Look, ta-da! We got our first trade platform. Ooh. Oh my goodness. So I actually don't know how this works, at all. But I thought it would be fun to try and find out. Where do we plug it in? I guess we'll sort of... Oh, geez. Okay, it's too far away. I guess we can put this here for now. So we're getting a nice little collection of bits and pieces. How does it work? What? Resin? So, do I attach... How do I attach stuff? Oh, wait a minute! Do I need to make a... I think I need to make a shredder first. Oh, okay. What do we need for a medium shredder? Because I feel like I need to shred the debris into scrap and then the scrap attach it to that thing. What do I need? Okay, I just need one more iron. Good news, we've got some. Okay, we're learning as we go along here. I don't know what this does, but we're going to give this a bash. So if we attach it to this, how does it work? Can we use this? I mean, this is technically scrap, isn't it? How do we use it? Converts debris into scrap. Okay, so this is debris, isn't it? How does it... Oh. Is that how we do it? Okay, I'm learning this as I go along. Because honestly, I have no idea how it works. We can attach it. Oh, do we need to power it or something? I have no idea. Oh, okay. I've just figured out a thing. So the size of your shredder depends on the actual items that you can put inside it. So this is a medium shredder. This is a tiny, tiny, tiny little shredder. And I don't think it's actually big enough to put anything that we've actually got here. So apparently you just drop stuff. There you go. Whoa, look at that. And there you go, look. It's making scrap. So if we want to go and recycle all of these bigger things that I found, we actually need a bigger shredder in order to do that. And apparently, as well... Oh, is that not even a single piece? I don't think it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got this random power cell. Let's shred that as well. So yeah, we can actually shred normal items. Now, I've shredded 2 items that we probably should have kept, but for argument's sake, just because we want to see what this is like. There it is. There's our first bit of scrap. So what we do is we attach all of the scrap onto the trade platform, and then when we're ready, we actually launch it off into space, and it will give us random bits and pieces. So the reason why I did this is because we can get the wolframite, we can get the hematite, sphalerite, titanite, lithium. We can get a bunch more stuff for just shredding rubbish. But I think what we need to do is we might need to go and make the big shredder next episode. So the good news is the big shredder actually uses 3 iron, I think, in order to make. Maybe. Could be wrong. But yeah, I think, unfortunately, that's probably going to be about it for today. But good news is, next episode, we're going to get cracking with that. And yeah, the more resources that we can gather here in the home base, the more cool stuff we can get. What I also want to do is I want to try and make like a big rover, and I want to have it so we can drive around the place. I want to look into the drill mods and all that stuff. There's loads more things to do. We've still got planets to explore. Oh my goodness me. But unfortunately, that's going to be about it for today. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. And I'll see you next time. So thank you very much for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. And see ya!